everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lady of the Throne, and I am here with your daily, and this is going to be for April 4th. And I want to say thank you all for coming. Welcome back. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure that you subscribe to the channel before you go. And I want to say, if you want to leave a comment down below, go ahead and comment down below as well. Thank you all so much for being here. But basically what we do here, nothing crazy, nothing weird. I really just like art, and I take art and get inspiration from the art that you see here, okay? The person who created this art on a piece of cardstock is an artist, and I like to interpret art. I like to know what the artist's vision was for the art, and I like to also create my own. So that is basically what this is. A lot of creative minded individuals are drawn to my work, and I like to teach people using art, because art is a form of expression, and you can't knock it, because even God has an eye for art. Even God is an artist. He's a creator. Where do you think you get your creativity from, your creative ideas from? It came from your Father. So I like to interpret art, and that's basically what this is. It's something that anybody can do, and there's nothing wrong with it, right? So let's go on and talk about this art that we have here, okay? This is called the Path of Surrender. This is all about, the flame of surrender. And this is all about allowing your twin flame to love you, allowing their efforts to come in for you. It's about having a sense of self, and now it's shifting. Nothing or no one of value can ever be lost or taken away from you that you have unconditional love for, and that who has unconditional love for you. So this talks about the divine feminine, or a woman who is automatically a woman of compassion, because she is a divine feminine. But knowing how to use her compassion at this time, like knowing how to welcome her twin flame, her masculine. Ladies, your masculine needs you at this time. Your masculine needs you at this time. As you can see on the oracle art that we have here to your right, we have an image of a feminine. And as you can see, her robe is oversized. She has an oversized robe on, which the artist, in my opinion, is trying to trying to showcase this goddess's power by elongating her robe and stretching it out. Okay, like creating a larger than life aspect here, a grandeur. So I think that what's happening here is that divine feminine, you don't understand that you're larger than life in your divine masculine's eyes at this time. You don't understand that he sees you as a star, as the star of his life. Like your value is great compared to other women. And in his life, your presence is so big. It's so loud. It's so I'm hearing him say sexy, just sexy. So You guys, you have a divine masculine that absolutely loves you. And it does not matter who you are, what your background is, where you come from, who you've been around, who's your family, who's your friends, what kind of car you drive, have a car, no car, light skin, dark skin, white, black, like your divine masculine really does love you for real. And this is happening in a very authentic and pure way. It is so pure, this love he has for you, that he loves you so much that the only thing that stopped your divine masculine from loving you before was time. It was just time. Things just kept happening at the wrong time. He must have felt like that. But your divine masculine has to get over that part. I think that your divine masculine has to let go of the fears and the doubts surrounding the connection. Your divine masculine, what he's doing is basically fighting God. And I don't think that anybody's ever told him the truth. But the truth has been revealed that your divine masculine is fighting God. That's exactly what's going on. Because you understand that time is not really up to your divine masculine. An astrologer who predicted something like thousands of years ago, or a group of people, or a leader, or whoever, or whatever. Even the clock is wrong. Like you can't even trust the clock. What it is like your divine masculine is not accepting that God is in control of like this whole situation. And I think that could be what it is. What I'm getting is that your divine masculine just keeps wishing that things would have happened sooner. It's like he just can't get over that part. Like he just wishes everything would have happened the right way. And because he's so traditional. That's why he's a traditional man. I'm a classic man. I'm hearing that song, Classic Man. He's a classic kind of man. He's very traditional. He wanted it to go a certain way. He had a vision of how he thought everything should play out. And then when he introduced himself, as the divine masculine, meaning that when he leveled up a bit, then he wanted to try to make things go a certain way. But I think that your divine masculine has learned a lesson, and that's good. I think that you guys, as a matter of fact, you have passed all of your tests already. You've learned all of your lessons already. You and your divine masculine. I think the only thing is just some stuff lingering about what he wishes he could have done, should have done. And same for you, divine feminine, wishing that you could have done, should have done certain things. I think that some divine feminines may feel like the same. Like I wish that he would have caught me in my prime. It could be like that. Like I wish I was 25 again. I wish I was 20 again. Like it's just thinking about how much time was lost, how much fun could have been had at those times, how crazy things would be at that time, but not in a bad way, but just like in the best way, right? I think that you both do this. You both are like, man, why couldn't this happen? But it's like I think that what is happening here is that you and your divine masculine are simultaneously surrendering and giving in to each other. Spirit is actually asking you guys to start giving in to each other and into the connection. It's no more like forcing it. You don't have to force it anymore. Okay? You don't have to fight it. You don't have to hold back anymore. Like, you don't have to prove yourself to him anymore. And he knows that. And he doesn't have to prove himself to you anymore. And you know that. What else does your divine masculine have to do now? Like, as far as you knowing that it's a real connection. He doesn't have to do anything else. You know it's real. What else do you have to do? Nothing. He knows it's real. So it's like y'all have finally made it out of the question, the confusion. There's no more confusion about this. That is over. That's gone. So the little doubts and the confusion and the fears that were there were just there because it was like an unbelievable love. Like, is this really happening to me? Is this serious? Like, is this real? So that's no longer there. That's gone. Okay, you killed your divine masculine's ego, and he definitely killed yours. So as far as that part, that's gone. However, I do feel that a lot of you are at this point in your journey now where it is no longer about that. I think right now it's about giving into each other now. You know, this is going to be another phase, another stage of it right here where it's like it's determined between only the two of you now. Will you learn how to give the other what the other wants without having your own hang-ups about it, without having your own rules about it, without having your own opinions about it, without having your own limitations about it, fears about it, doubts about it? So it's always going to be these same themes in the connection, but on different levels. But the beautiful thing about this level, this is going to be truly, truly the most important part of the whole thing. Because this is the part where you guys face your fears of each other, of your love. This is when you face it. This is like, you can't hide anymore. You can't run. You can't run. There is desire, pleasure, sexuality, creativity. All of these beautiful things are about to manifest now. Intimacy, all of these things are going to manifest now because it's at the point where a lot of you are like, okay, either we're going to go and do this, you know, but it's going to be personal decisions being made to surrender and give in to each other. It's about agreeing with the other person and giving the other person what they want without having anything blocking that. Now, that can be a process for some. For some of you, it may take a while. It could be like another lesson. You could be like, oh, I am so over these lessons. I'm over. Like, God, I'm hanging on a toothpick. You know, it's just, you can't do it. You can't do anything else. Any more lessons. But I do feel, like I said, that I strongly feel the lessons are over with. You know, the lessons are learned. Like, I don't think that this is going to be another lesson for you and your person. I think that what this is going to be is just not even a test, because a test is like a lesson. So this is just going to be like a challenge. A challenge. So the question here is, Divine Feminine, if you're listening, do you accept your masculine's challenge? Divine Masculine, if you're listening, do you accept your Divine Feminine's challenge? You guys are going to challenge each other now on who's going to give in. Who is going to just give the other person exactly what you know this person wants. You know, and at the end of it all, it has to end up being both of you to stay in alignment so that you guys don't lose out on this connection in this lifetime. You guys both have to do the same things in order for it to add up. It's not going to be one person giving one what they want and the other person lacking. It can't be like that anymore. It's not going to be one person doing all the reaching out and the other person doesn't. Or one person being so kind and sweet to one person, the other person doesn't say anything. Or one person checking on the other person doesn't. You know, it's not going to be any imbalance. It's going to be about, if you do accept the challenge, no matter if you play the role of masculine or feminine, are you going to allow yourself to let go of all of your own selfishness and be selfless? Are you going to love without conditions? This is the part where the unconditional love is really felt. This is where it's like, I'm going to love you no matter what. That's when this comes in. When you guys can fully give in to each other without feeling stupid after, without feeling crazy, without feeling like this person's going to hurt me. Oh my God, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Panicking for no reason. This person's lying to me. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Freaking out for no reason. Just, tripping out. This is not that. You guys, I feel, have gone through that already. This is the part where you guys just do exactly what you want to do with each other. This is the part where you just should feel so free to do whatever it is that you want to do with each other. You should feel completely free. Nothing holding you back. Like, you just do. You just act. You just say. You just feel. You just be. But you're not masking this. You're not hiding this. You're not concealing this. What you're doing is you're showing your person directly to your person. You're communicating. This is that exchange energy. This is that, like I said, desire, pleasure, sexuality, creativity. That's going to be the top on the list here. And this is the energy for the day. I hope you guys like this. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. God bless.